So today on Project Shop, we're over here picking up some copper wire from one of my customers. And everybody always asks where I get so much copper. Right here. Well, not just from here, but from a big old electrical contractor. Now what I'm doing here is there's a little bit of aluminum and spaghetti wire mixed in with some of this bigger wire. So as I'm pulling it out of their bin, now I already weighed this up. So the only thing I have to do now is pull all the aluminum out and weigh that separately and deduct it from whatever this was. But as I pull this out, I kind of prioritize all the bigger stuff that I know I'm going to strip, and I'm going to put that over here. And then the stuff that I'm probably not going to strip, or I might hold on to, I'm going to put over here. We're going to get this loaded up, and look at this. See that? You know what time that is? It's time to make the donuts. All right, so we made it back, no issues. It looks like it's getting ready to storm. See that? Got this big old cloud just came in. Actually, it's really nice because it cooled off a lot. And so I'm gonna get this up under there, so if it does rain, I could just keep stripping. Now, here's my goal. I'm gonna strip all of this copper tonight, make a big old donut, and then I'm gonna tap into that a little bit, strip some of that spaghetti wire. I'm not gonna strip too much of it. I'm gonna sell half of it off, whatever I don't strip. I'm gonna keep some of it because I'm about to bring my granulator over to the other place where my milling machine and the lathe is. And then this wire here, the aluminum wire, I'm not gonna mess with. The number 2 insulated, I'm gonna sell right off tomorrow. Copper's down today. Copper's down 10 cents, or almost 10 cents, or 5 cents, I think, from where it was yesterday. So I'm gonna get my money out of this immediately before copper drops, because you know, I don't gamble. I buy it, I process it, and I sell it as quick as possible, so I know my profit's gonna be in a certain margin. So it's not gonna be as much because I'm not stripping all that spaghetti wire, but it's still gonna be a good few hours worth of work. I got 3 hours invested in this so far. So I left here at 11. I got there at 12. I worked till 1, sorting and loading this because this was in them 2 big bins. And then it took me an hour to get back here. And you know, now I'm probably gonna spend 20 minutes getting ready, prepping. I'm actually gonna bring out the hydraulic shears to cut some of this up, see how that goes. And I'm just gonna keep stripping until I'm done. And see how much we get. And well, I gotta strip this, get my money back out of it, because I got a lot more scrap. I mean, if you knew how much scrap I'm supposed to go pick up this week, you'd be like, holy shit. All right, so we're all set up. This is what we're gonna try to focus on. We're gonna knock through this pretty quick, and then try to dig into this a little bit. This is the setup I got going on here. I got the jaws of life out here. We're gonna test, see if it'll split this big stuff. And then I got the smaller hydraulic shear. We're gonna snip up some of the smaller stuff. Yeah, that's looking good. Easy peeling. I'm flattening that wire, so that insulation, you can tell, is really gripping. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's how, see how that insulation's like melted down in them things when this wire gets burnt. That's why it's so tough. That's why that trick, y'all ain't seen how I showed you how to get that burnt cable off like butter. Go back and watch how to hand strip wire like a pro. All right, let's keep going with this size. Now this one here, I need my cutters. I'm missing my cutters. All right, we need some long pieces. Start our donut. How we looking? This might be a little bit smaller piece. maybe 1/2 a turn, and drop this down a full turn and give it a 1/2 a turn. And look at that, bam, it's coming off like butter now. Come on, we sending it. Oh yeah, that's nice. Where's the end? Can't find an end, make an end. Main thing is, you gotta keep this machine going. That thing ain't humming, you ain't making money. All right. See on that front roller? You hear how, watch. You barely heard anything come down. That front roller is like right at the verge of not. Just gonna drop that down a little bit. Now this one here, we'll hit this with the hydraulics. Now we're gonna need some assistance. And oh man, perfect. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's how it's supposed to go. All right, now this might be a different wire too. Let's see. Ah, that's acceptable. See, I should be big spools like this. I should be setting on that windmill and just letting it run.
Cutting it a little bit. That's what I'm talking about. Easy money.
Okay, shit's getting a little crazy. Got a nice little pile back here. Now, I've been operating this thing and it's getting easier. So, I found that if you're quick with the button and you just cut, you know, bam, look at that, bam. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, you gotta be quick with that button and don't let it lock. And then you can just get in here, and we don't want to cut the shit twice, but you can get in here and cut what you need. Now, this is what I plan on doing. On the handle here, putting the button so that I could just, oh, this is so much better than cable cutters. Oh, I think we bottomed out. That's the only problem. Now the hose ain't hard. So I think it's a combination. Oh, there it is. It might even be this. Something's getting stuck and binding. Did we get it all? We got a couple more to cut. But once I get this figured out, and I might just go ahead and get a double acting one. Oh, yeah, got a little piece of copper stuck in there. Oh, no, that's it. It's good. Open back up by itself. So that was effortlessly. Other than fiddling around with the switch, you know, once I got that where I could just pick it up with one hand, this is going to be incredibly fast and efficient. And we're just going to be streamlined over here, man. We're going to be stripping everything. And most of this, I'm going to try to strip some of it. I'll save a little bit of it. But with copper dropping right now, I'm not about to lose a bunch of money. Matter of fact, I'm going to send that all tomorrow. Whatever I don't strip tonight is getting sent tomorrow. So at least I'm going to make my profit. Okay. Stupid tape. They put so much tape on this shit. That's all right. At least they, you know, spooled it up nice. Pretty soon we're gonna be able to cut them big old spools. Now I got some bigger wire here. I'm gonna try the jaws of life again, like I did here, with just not so much. I think it'll do pretty good. But we're playing around too much. We need to get some production done. Okay, we're gonna try this Jaws of Life one more time, and see how it works on some of this thicker stuff. Oh, I found this. So this is 500 MCM. Oh. Wow, that was tough. I wonder if this other one will cut this 500. Let's find out. Woo! Okay. All right. So this is where the blade stuff needs to be. Yep. That blade, I mean, it was cutting it like butter, but that blade opened up. There we go. Yeah, so both of these are gonna need, let me clean that up a little bit. That ain't gonna go through the machine. That thing's awesome. Okay, so it will cut up to 500, but what I wonder if it'll cut that 500 way out there. Let's find out. Oh, I can't believe how much that blade flexes. Like, there it is. Yeah, man, that there's actually a lot of flexing there. I could see why them big demo blades have that thing on there, because you need it. I mean, cutting wire ain't no joke, man. That stuff is tough. So, oh man. All right, now so let's get to these big old spools. Now, I doubt this is gonna cut this. Go a little bit at a time, maybe. Nope. But what's good about this is it's double acting, so it don't get stuck like that other one. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, cutting in close is the way to go. Uh-oh. We're getting too much. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so this actually works really good when they're close. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. So when this thing here is on a hanging spring, and I got that piece on the end, this is going to be one hell of a copper cutter, man, I tell you. Oh yeah, nice. Want the copper. We just want the copper. There we go. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, nice. All right, one left. Come on. See, one ain't bad. That's not bad at all. Now, it does leave a little messed up ends. But that's good, man. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's cut this up. Oh yeah, that's effortlessly. Nice, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Nice. All right. Uh-oh. Dropped my iPad. Okay, let's try this one. Some of these. See how that works. See, this is what I'm talking about. I want to just be able to stick it up here, right next to my machine, and hit a button. Yeah, it's just getting caught with this. So most of that is going to be solved. See, the spring is pushing it up. It's separating there. That Allen key must be loosening up again. But I'm stoked. I like this. You see what I did here? I got a big old 1-inch flat bar. I came out and I added that. And then this thing here, look. This. Oh no, it's on the other side. Shit. Anyway, it's supposed to be like that. Damn. Now I want to turn that around. Anyway, it's supposed to be like that so that I could just stick them in there like this. You know? Oh, nice. Oh, there it is. It's got to jiggle a little bit. All right. That's what I'm talking about, man. We ain't breaking a sweat cutting this copper. That's the way it should be. You know what I'm saying? Easy money. Oh yeah. It's stuck. That's it. Yeah. All right, we got to work on that situation. But even though I got them badass Greenleys, this is way better. I mean, not at the moment, but All right, we got it all cleaned up. The camera died, but once I got going, it was pretty quick. And it's not my biggest donut, but this is a healthy donut. And I got this little bit here, the little stragglers. And then I still got, we didn't even finish this bin. Still got all that. And a little bit down in there. All right, here's our donut. I'm gonna load this up and take it down to Miami, and I'm gonna load up some of that other insulated that I'm not gonna strip. But let's try out this new crane scale I got. Now this scale I bought because my other one only goes to 1,300 pounds. This one goes to 1 ton. So we're gonna weigh this with this one, take it to Miami, and see how accurate the scale is. Woo! $315 pounds. That's a little lighter than I was expecting, but hey, still 300-pound donut. All right, here we go. We got the donut down there and all the spaghetti wire that I'm not gonna strip. I could strip all this, and I was gonna save some of this for my granulator, but I don't have it set up at the other place yet. And I just got too much going on right now to sit on this wire with the price dropping as fast as it is. I bought some copper the other day, and then the next day it was already down 10 cents or 5 cents. Either way, this stuff is going. I did save some. I got this little bin here, but we're gonna go down to Miami, get rid of this stuff, and then I'm gonna show you what I do, man. I'm gonna pick up some more shit on the way back. All right, so here's the ticket from that copper donut. I had 341 pounds. Now I weighed that copper, it was 314 with the crane scale. It was right on down there. I had a little bit more copper I added to that, or that was from that. It was just too small, the two bits that were too small to fit in a donut. So I got 360 a pound for that copper. And yesterday I got quoted 365 a pound. So copper's dropping. And this is exactly why when I buy copper, I process it as fast as I can and sell it off. Now, I did keep a couple 100 pounds of that wire. So I paid $2,500 and I got $2,850. And like, I think I probably still have about 250, maybe 300 pounds of copper left that I'm going to strip. So that'll be a nice little addition to that. But I made 350 bucks. Took me 3 hours to get it back here. Probably 4 hours worth of stripping. I started like 5 something, 5:30 really. And I think I ended at like 10 o'clock or 10:30 or something. So it was only like 4 hours worth of actual work, and I did take a couple breaks in there, and I was playing with them hydraulics, so that all took a little time, but it was worth it. And I still got more copper, so we're gonna go get some more. But in the meantime, check this out. So remember I was telling you, quality over quantity. So this and this trailer is one of my customers, and they loaded it and called me, and I came and picked it up. And I'll go through this and pay them and give them back their trailer and pay them for it. So I got this going on, and we're gonna drop this, hook onto my trailer, and then we're gonna go pick up even more lights. All right, here we go. We're at another customer. We got all these lights. These things are a lot bigger. See that? A lot bigger than they look, and they're heavy. So we're gonna get these loaded up and try to get out of here quick because it is looking bad. We got a storm coming in, and I also got a call that my new digital floor scale is in. So I got to go get that. So we're gonna knock this out real quick and then get back to the house. Okay, as you can see, we made it back, and I actually got back here with this load at 3 o'clock. And then I went and picked up some new scales that came in the mail. So today I went and sold some copper, picked up some light fixtures on the way back, dropped that trailer off, picked this one up, went and picked those up, and then went and picked up my scale. So all in all, I'm gonna say it was a good day. If you come this far, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I got a bunch of awesome things coming up.